Oh, no way. That's not what I wanted. I am just gonna hop on in here really quick. I just gotta grab something real quick. Hello, Judge Judy. Thank you so much for your follow. Sorry, I was grabbing my notebook. How are you doing? Thank you for your follow. I appreciate it. So, we are working towards perfection, which means that we are working towards friendships. So we're giving everybody gifts. We're not doing too terrible. Our list of people at 10 is a lot more now than where we were at. It didn't sync, which is unfortunate. But that's alright. I only lost a day. I think that's the only quest I have. We literally don't have to give anybody a gift that has 10. We will at least talk to them. Hey Navy, got to work early sitting in my car. It's starting to thunder and lightning. Oh, I actually like thunder and lightning like a lot. Don't really like the rain, but I could sit out and watch it thunder and lightning every day and just be super happy. Sorry if you guys were here and I wasn't here sitting. I had to grab my notebook as I said before. Yes, come to me. Oh, I didn't know the window was open. That window opened. Wait. We don't need Pam. Who else do we need? Clint. Oh, we need George. It's not George's house. How's your day other than that? GG! Thanks, Navy, for your 50 bits. I appreciate it. Oop, he's at 10. That was easy. I don't know if he has a 10 heart event or not. I don't think that he does. We have Elliot down here. Dread Starfish. It actually rained a little bit today too. Like, I don't really like going to the island just to give him a pumpkin, but it has to be done. thought about saving. I just don't know where this... This is the only reason I hate going to the island, is because I don't know his schedule enough to know where he's at. So I might just put him on hold. Oh, he's in here. Cool, that was actually kind of easy. Make sure that we don't need... We do need Maru. It's Tuesday, so she's probably already at... It's alright. I've been trying... he's at 10, so I don't need him. I've been trying to play off stream to get it like a little bit closer. I had a couple more people that were at 10, but it didn't sync correctly with the day that I played, so I lost a day, but that's alright. I think they're all still at the same number, or super close to where they were. Because Sebastian was at... Nope, I have Sebastian as 8, so I actually lost more than I thought I did. That sucks. That's a bummer. It happens sometimes, though. Give her one. We'll just give her a coffee, it's fine. Is Gus at 10? Yeah, Gus is at 10, so I don't have to worry about him as much. Make the switch and start giving everybody coffee, because I'm out of those pumpkins. Forgot how slow it is, because on my other computer I was playing and I have like a super speedy mod on there. So this is just dragging on already. Supposed to be not in the kitchen. Or the sewing room. So we're in spring. Oh, cutscene. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing pretty good. My daughter had her first day of school today, so if I'm not super hype energy, it's because I've been up since 6:30 this morning. be our good day, or if she's at the... Nope, she's at the library, museum. I don't know why they don't just use the... What's it called? The community center. They could use it as a school. Oh well, I didn't make the game. I just play it and I enjoy it. Oof. Yeesh, kid. I'm going to actually, I'm gonna boot normal. Stream won't go anywhere. I'm just gonna try to boot regular Stardew and see if I can get it to sync, because I really don't want to lose as many friendships as or like level 10s as I did. And I lost like a whole 2 levels with Sebastian. I had him at 8 and now he's at 6. It'll just take me a second. Day 6. Honk. There, that's better. So it should have all their actual friendship levels now. Yes, it does. Because Sebastian's at 8. Cool. That works out. Have something you actually like. I feel bad that I was just like, here, have a coffee. Trees are growing. It's so slow. Yeah, I'm not doing that quest. Sir. I can do Elliot, Harvey, Elliot, Harvey, Maru, the dwarf, Liz, Leo, and Sandy. It's not like the most super exciting day, but I figured just chill and I'll do this and we could just hang out and have some, you know, relaxing time. so sorry to ruin your day. I don't actually know how sorry I am, though. Like, we're being honest. So after we get everybody to level 10, I will be switching to like crafting and cooking. Probably do cooking because it's a little bit easier. I have less to do with it, I believe. And crafting, it's literally like, crafting's gonna take me some time for sure. I'm not super excited to craft every item. I don't know how at this point I still haven't crafted every item, but here we are. Oh, I moved them, that's right. I moved my warp totems up here so that they would be closer when I walk out of my house. But I'd be forgetting about every single day. No! I mean, at least it's an easy fix. It's just a lot of back and forth. Sorry, guys. Hot mess. So we got Leo and Sandy. We'll probably just make our rounds, go around the map. Because we can easily go here and get the dwarf. I kind of wish that, like, if they were at max, like, they just wouldn't show up. Like, I don't need to see all the 10, or give me an option to sort lowest to highest, so then I don't have to scroll all the way down to the bottom to see who's low. It's just a preference thing. I need to leave. She's probably not even up here anymore. She's probably... Or does she, I think she, when it rains, she actually stays in her room. Thanks! Rosalie, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you for your follow as well. This is a farm that I started out when the patch first came out, so 1.5 when it came out. I started it. So we're on year 9. I am taking it a slower pace to a certain degree. Just, I don't want to like, there's a lot of things that I did on this farm that makes me behind where I should be. Like in the aspect of friendships, I'm behind on crafting all the items, food. I was behind on the fishing because I focused so hard on decorating and grinding and getting a farm that was actually successful. Like, it's high, the name of my farm is High Efficiency because I wasn't gonna go for perfection. I was just gonna stay, like, chill and easygoing with it, not really go for perfection. Sorry, I was seeing which one of my kids was up. So we're behind on a lot of things. That's why I'm still giving people gifts at 9 years in, and this is spring. So, but I appreciate that you like my progress. It's been a long time. Aw, Sebastian! I'm starting to like Sebastian more and more. I kept on hoping to get a friend to play the game with me. We can totally co-op. Totally down. That's my same issue. I wanted to do a co-op, and then people I started with got like super busy, and so but I think year one fall is probably my favorite because you have so many crops in summer that you can plant and reap the benefits, like the money benefits of it. And but by fall you have some money, you can kind of chill out. Winter year one is my favorite season by far though. Like fall, it's like summer, fall, winter. Year one, spring is terrible, and I applaud anybody and everybody. Oh, we're under an umbrella together. Look, why am I getting? I'm married. I am married. Nobody else finds it weird that he was just like chilling in the rain before I walked up, and then he pulls out an umbrella. He knows what he's doing. But spring year one is terrible. I started playing Stardew January 2020, like when the pandemic hit and everything shut down and I wasn't working. Like I would put the kids in bed. I am a mom, so if you hear a kid, I apologize. But just started playing on my daughter's Switch, like after they would go to bed, just to like relax, unwind, and let's make sure I'm not giving Gus a gift. I'm not wasting them on level 10. But I started playing in March 2020, and I literally just like woke up, cropped until I was out of it, and like cleaned up the farm, and then like went to bed. Like eventually I got married to Alex, and I played the divorce storyline, but like other than that, like I really didn't do anything. Like I hated the fishing aspect. And then when I started streaming Stardew, that's when I started like watching other streamers and like learning like different stuff in the game where I was just like, that exists? I went too far south. I felt so goofy that I didn't know that there was more. Okay. I will call you to me. Some areas of this make no sense because my horse can fit. And then other areas that are exactly the same path, you can't fit. Like I know it's like, I think it's like 2 in any direction around you. You have to have room to like turn. That's like your spot. I haven't even really gotten into gifting people yet. I feel like I've made a few mistakes. But I want to at least complete a year to know what to do correct. Yes, that's all I did. I started farms. I played them for a while. I would mess up, or like just something would happen that caused me to like. Did I give Elliot a gift yet? I've played several farms. I have farms that I don't even go back to because of the mistakes I made, but I haven't deleted them because I'm like, the progress. Guys, the progress. So I was playing a save on my daughter's Nintendo Switch where I made it like 10 years. It's like my longest farm, but I stopped playing it because I liked computer controls better. Because Xbox controllers, it's like A, B, you know, these. But on the Switch, it's backwards. It's weird. Every time I go and try to play Stardew on the Switch, I get the controls wrong, and I'm just like, go back to the computer. Go back to what you're used to. But I think that's like the nicest thing about Stardew is you can mess up, but nothing is unredeemable. Like, so if you want, I can give you a tour of the farm because I did everything I needed to today. So we have 12 fish ponds. Most of them, we have 12 of them. All but one of them are sturgeon. So this is Lindcod. I was gonna put one here, but where the grass and the sand. Oh, thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Do you stream as well? If you do, feel free to, you know, promote yourself and ask me any questions. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a follow too. real quick while I have Twitch open. I'm a mod on a cooking channel. Ooh, nice. I want to get on a... in a cooking channel. There's just something about watching people cook where yeah, that's what I meant to do. That's just kind of like relaxing and nice. So back to the tour really quick. We have 2 little wheat that makes flour. And then we have 5 different sheds. One is cheese, mayo. We have a crafting one because I really didn't have anything else I could put in there. My original goal was to have it be like a wine cellar, but you can't put what's in your basement into one of these sheds. So it completely messed up the plan. So I just put these over here. My thousands of fertilizer that I don't use. I don't believe in fertilizer in Stardew. Just something extra to deal with. So then we have our wines. I do a lot of green tea and coffee, obviously. And then we have our oil makers. Farm goals. It took me a lot. Like I literally spent weeks playing off stream, just grinding and trying to get the stuff to craft the materials, and then eventually I got a mod to just like make them for me, and I'm not proud of it, but I literally don't use that mod anymore. I got them filled up to what I needed, and then they're there, but I don't use them. So the only active mods that I use like on stream is auto water, so I literally don't have to water at all because it takes like 12 years, literally all day. Then the whole top middle is our crops. Hey, if you have questions, ask, because there's still stuff that I don't know, like how to get to like level 500 in the Skull Caverns. Haven't figured that out. That science doesn't even make sense. Spoiler alert if you don't know that there's Skull Caverns. Sorry. But these are our pig, cow, ostriches. Oh, Bigsy's trying to sleep. We have 3 ostriches, 3 brown and 3 white cows, so then we'll be able to have another ostrich, and then I can get the other 2 as well. These are our little duck area, so cute, because when 1.5 came out, the ducks can go in the water. 2 hens, Parma and Nugget. Those are cute names. All of my animals are named after followers, unless they were born like when I was playing off stream. Like I can't change Kate's name, but I just named it because I was like, it's short, it's sweet. But I left this side of the farm open for the ducks. Sometimes they go over here and it's kind of annoying, but I can't build a wall. So, and then yeah, I want them to be able to go out in the water. I only think like 1 or 2 go out in the water at a time. But then we have our pigs, goats, and sheep in this one. And then haven't really figured out that. That's like a weird transition right there. Yuki, hello, how are you? 11 months. Working. No! I saw, I think on your posts or somewhere that you had been working like 3 straight days. But that's our chicken coop. Rosalie. And then we have our maple trees and mango, banana. Mainly I only have them for the purpose of Sorry, that's my kid. 1 second. Come here. Sorry. Banana, I just get those so that I can make more wine. Literally no other purpose. I don't buy fruit trees because I want to wait. I don't buy fruit trees. The banana and the mango tree I got on the island in the volcano, so then I just planted them there because I needed to sell a mango and a banana, and you need bananas and mangoes again to like craft some of the food items. So that's the only reason I did that. And then I just planted maple trees. Snapchat, it's been 4 straight days until Thursday. That does not sound fun. I mean, make some money, but like that does not sound fun. Good to know to wait for those trees. Yes. But I just decided, oh, it's oak resin. My bad. Just to stockpile it because you need some of those as well. And then I moved the greenhouse from where it is, and you can do that after you have all the other house updates in the game. But I moved it to over here so that I could have my totems up in the top. This is my wheat farm that I hardly ever use. A pointless well. I do have taps going on pine, oak, and maple. That's good because you need them. Well, technically, I've been working since Friday, and I got to work until Thursday. Money! I don't know what else to say other than money because, like, it sucks. And then I have spring, summer, and fall. And then something that I personally do, and a couple of the other people in here have probably heard me rant and rave about it so many times. Seed makers are life-changing. I only have to buy seeds at like the night market. And it's not that I'm cheap and don't want to spend the money because I obviously have it. It's just you're gonna sell them anyway, so make half of them seeds and save them for the next year. I crafted each individual seed maker I have in that row with blood, sweat, tears. I'm gonna be right back because he's being rambunctious. Sorry, hang on just a second. Yes, small child that refuses to go to bed. My husband just started working nights recently, and I don't have the skill set to put him to sleep. So I'm trying to break him of just constantly having to touch me to go to bed. So he literally just fights it until he just, I go back in there and he's asleep, and I'm like, but that's literally all he told me. Like, I just want, like, nobody will sleep with me. Sorry, buddy. Like, you grown now. You're 4. All right. Have a good night at work, Yuki. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for your resub. I appreciate it. 11 months. Oh, I don't need these. I don't think you have unlocked the seed maker yet. Seed maker is 25 wood, 10 gold. I want to say it's in first year. I can't remember. I started out with 26 and then over time I made more. We're not going to keep any of these. Actually, I need those for a quest. No, I don't. I lied. But typically I don't keep anything. Which really cost me. So if you don't keep everything now, like stone, wood, keep all of your seaweed and algae, any kind. I keep batteries because sometimes you get a quest Pam wants a battery, and I think you can get it more than once because I've had it twice on this save. Just keep everything is my suggestion, because that's another reason it's taken me so much time, because I didn't have the materials to unlock the island. Level farm 9 for the seed maker. I'm at level 6. And like the easiest way for me to get stone is because all of my path right here that I'm walking on is stone, so I've used a buttload of stone, but I also have a buttload of stone, is the mines. Like, I grinded the mines, I want to say like 2 weeks in game, just going to the mines getting stone, because I knew that I wanted this stone path. I just think it looks nicer. Yes, about midsummer I realized I needed to be a hoarder, so saving things now. Yes, chests are your best friends. Like, this is my caviar. I don't really know why I'm keeping all of it. I don't know if I'll need it for food. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like strictly a money thing. I don't really keep all the mushrooms. I should, but I was working towards the gold clock, so I did sell a lot of things. And then definitely keep all the gems. After you donate, just keep the rest of them until you know if you don't need them yet. Hey, honey. Who's your favorite character? Do you plan on getting married in game? I'm just really excited. Like, I'm glad that you decided to check me out and stick around. Do I really need this much cloth? Probably not. But I literally don't know if when it says craft every item, if it literally means clothes, anything. Only have 2 hearts with Jody, Demetrius, Robin, and Pam. Ew, Pam! Ugh. Ugh. I dislike Pam. Oh, no, you jerks. I didn't know that they went that far down. I had tulips planted right there, and because I had them there, my Jumino huts pulled them. Oh, that stinks big time. I am also using a mod. Why won't it let me pick them all up? Oh, because I'm full. Oh yeah, just give her alcohol. You'll get her to 10 hearts in no time. I dislike Pam. With, like, it's a passion at this point. Like, I'm, like, literally mad at myself that I have Pam at 10 hearts. Like, if I could still get it and not have to have her at 10 hearts, I would be complete. Jody and Robin are, like, the coolest people ever. Like, it's not fair that I can't marry them. Because, like, Jody's my girl. It's probably because I'm also, like, a military spouse to, like, a degree. Like, my husband was in the military when we first got together, and now he's in the reserves. So, like, I just have that with her, but, like, I also think she's really cute. Like, and Robin's just cool. Like, there's no way to deny that Robin's cool. Are you kidding me? We got so many potatoes. That's why I have that many seed makers. I didn't even really need to. Like, I still have 108 potatoes from last... I don't need them. I just wanted them, so I got them. But yeah, like, if you want to do a co-op, just let me know. My schedule's pretty much open to, like, free gaming, but as for streaming, I have to do it at like certain times because of my kids. But I have a little bit more availability now with my school age kid going back to school today. Need versus want. I don't need a... Well, I was just too lazy to look in here is what actually just happened. In the spirit of all honesty. I do that a lot where I'm just like, nah, I don't have to look, it's fine. But, so, I think that was 21 of those. I'll probably get more seeds from that because I have the, chance to double harvest of forage items. Thanks for joining the Discord. I appreciate it. I would love that. I work from home and taking 2 online classes, usually 7 to 8 weekly. I'm ready to load a game. Weekends I'm wide open. That's me. Like, I'll play some, like, typically, like, my day, I wake up and, like, do my dailies on Cozy Grove while my kid eats his breakfast. And by the time he's done, I'm ready to go. But he'll be starting school in a couple of weeks. And I'll have a couple of days off with both my kids in school. Ooh, I might actually keep that because I need it for a cooking recipe. Thanks for joining the Discord too. Feel free to introduce yourself in there, talk about yourself. There's mental health section, all different kinds of stuff. And then we have different roles, like we have an Among Us role, an Uwu role, which is like spicy stuff. And then we have just memes, and it's a good time. Definitely just realized I didn't do anything the day before that helped me on Friends. Nice. Happy to find this community. Been looking for something like this. Nice. Was I like on your recommended, or maybe we know each other from a different stream? Paul, what's up, Izzy? How's it going? It's going great. How's it going for you? Come get my tulips now. Don't you dare. I don't know why I'm like super like caring about it, but like my flowers, see how there's like, it's just great. Now this one right here, this blue, and not being a tulip drives me insane. I just don't care to fix it. But we were talking about mods earlier, and I kind of like didn't finish my sentence. So right now I use UI Info Suite. So if you see the dice right here, it just tells me like what my luck is. It'll tell me when somebody's birthday is and that kind of stuff. So luck, like if you have bad luck, if you go to the mines, you're gonna struggle. You might not get as good quality crops when you like reap them. I think that's the word I'm looking for. So I just like to be able to see it instead of having to check the television in your house to like see what your luck is. That's the only reason I do that personally. I've been a horrible friend. Now, the benefit of it, I would say what I normally try to do is like do a gift on a Monday and a Thursday, or a Tuesday and a Friday, something like that, so you give them 2 in a week, or make sure you at least give every single one of them a gift at one point in the week, because you can also have your friendship levels drop if you're not giving them a gift regularly because they're all super needy. But like my number one advice, start early. Don't wait until year 5 like I did to start making friends. Like I got married in year 1 to Emily, but that was because that was like decided from the get-go. These high maintenance, I know, I didn't like it. My friends don't give me gifts every single day. I also find it easier to like look up I looked up the universal loves and hoarded them. Like most of them will accept coffee and like it, because I was trying to manage it by giving them each person what they love. Like if like Pam likes pale ale, so I would like venture out to like try to give them like pale ale. It just got too confusing. Like find a universal that like is like everybody likes it. Like everybody in the town likes golden pumpkins. Alex likes eggs, so if you want to marry Alex, just give him an egg every day. That's a pretty quick way to get him up. Hey Paul, I'm glad you're doing good. That's just the easiest way I've found to do it. Is to give them, or specifically focus on like do half on a Monday, half on a Tuesday, and then Thursday you can give the first half. Like find like a system that works best for you in giving them gifts, and like stick to it. For a while I would just randomly give them a gift if I had something that I knew that they would like, and here we are 9 years in and I'm still giving these needy, high maintenance people gifts. Hey Foxy, how are you? It's been a while. And I'm personally trying to avoid the island and the desert for right now. Get everybody in the town to max friendship first. What does the fox say? I don't know. Isn't there a song about it? I'm good just playing on my new gaming PC! Ring ding ding a ding a ding. That's exciting. Nice. I'm happy for you. But Rosalie, I specifically stream Stardew, so if I'm ever live, it's gonna be Stardew. On a rare occasion, I'll like stream something else, but I get so bottlenecked on it that I just eventually get mad. I'm like, whatever. Like, where does she go in the middle of the day? Ugh, it's not even summer. But like also another good system I found is just go in a circle. Go to every house, give everybody a gift. It doesn't matter if they're max hearts or not. You're kind of like sewing into the community that way. I did know that. I am too. So my schedule, if anybody's new in here, is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday to spend time with the family. Nice! Yes! I don't openly talk about like Christian on stream and stuff just because, you know, I want to respect everybody. But But that's my schedule: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, from 9:15 to about 11:30, because I stay up late. I would love to be one of those like life-giving streamers that can like openly talk about their faith. I don't know. I want to be inclusive to everybody and not like make people mad. I mean, we still joke around and we have fun, but you know, we've been here for almost 13 months now. I think it is 13 months right now, because I started streaming July 24th, 2020. So 2021 was a year. Yeah. So, but I don't know. It's a balance. I also want to take a moment to thank the lurkers. I know there's a couple of you that aren't in chat. I appreciate you coming to hang out. No pressure to actually speak. Oh wow, that's spectacular. Okay, I'm gonna check and make sure that nobody moved up on the list. Vincent is at 9. Vincent moved up. And Krobus. Sweet. So now we have 19 of all of the players in the game at 10 hearts. Penny did not move up. Haley didn't. Some of these are harder than others, like I'm not gonna lie. Some of them kind of ungrateful. And we're also like a really tight-knit community. Like a lot of us talk outside of stream or, you know, in the Discords and stuff like that. That's kind of like what I wanted, was like everybody, you know, you don't have to be friends with everybody, but if you choose to be friends with everybody, great. Like, I feel like I'm ranting. For some reason, I'm nervous right now. I don't know. Just make it as awkward as possible, and that's Jolly's goal. Sebastian is at 8. The wizard is at 5, so he hasn't moved up. Jazz is... Nobody moved up. Check trash. It's important. Check the trash. Do I want it? Yeah, we'll do a potato. We have 108 potatoes. I think we'll be fine. I don't know. So all of these are potatoes. Those are, yeah, we're gonna get some more potatoes out. Not only do I say check the trash because you can get food items that can help you in the mines and stuff. Also check the trash because you can get like items, like you can get a trash hat, which is like literally a trash can lid. It's one of my emotes, because when I first started streaming, not too many people knew about it, from what I saw. Potatoes! Massive amounts of potatoes! Whee! That should be fine. Kind of makes me wish I would have kept those other potatoes, but it's fine. I don't need you. Okay, so Penny. Yeah, sometimes I forget I can kick trash can in front of somebody. Don't do it in front of people. You could lose friendship. Unless you're just like, nah. If it's Pam, feel free. I don't know what I was writing. I get judged. Yeah, me too. Me too. I often, like I just did it earlier, I gave Jazz and Vincent green tea. Like, they're gonna enjoy it. This is disgusting. That's what they told me. Leah! I think I really want to do a Leah run, but after I finish Perfection on this, we're gonna do a Harvey run. So that's my goal there. I don't think anybody's over here. Whoo! I barely got away. That was like a dodge and dip. Vince, oh, here you are. I don't know how I didn't get judged for that trash can. I should have. I deserved it. Oh my god, this is my favorite thing. Makes my day. I don't like... So apparently they're not worms, but Concerned Ape hasn't confirmed what they are. So if you go to the wiki, they call them worms. Like... So it's really... I got on a Reddit about it, and it was like really funny, because they're like, they're not worms, people! But like, what are they? They're not weeds? They're just like wiggling in the... What are they? Like, they're worms. Just calm down. Calm down and chill. It's fine. We got this. Have that. I don't know why you deserved it. Finding them is like the highlight of my day. Now that I've pretty much gotten all of them on this save, other than like, I get excited if it's clay, stone, anything other than, people just want to argue, LOL, they look like worms to me, I don't care. It's hidden treasure. Yep. That's what it is, I mean. Sebastian? No! Robin! It's Monday. Where's Robin? Is she by the random tree? I don't know. I don't know where this lady's at. She's at max 10 hearts, so it's not like I absolutely have to give her a gift. Or, you know, in that aspect, if you want to give everybody a gift until they're at 2, there's no harm in it. I just don't find the point. I think after they're at 10 hearts, they can't decay. Invest you in one of these return scepters as early as you can. They are life-saving. Like, so let's say you're in the mines and it's like 130. I wouldn't try 140, 150 because you're not going to make it into your bed. You'll at least make it into your house. But I thought it was hilarious that they were arguing about the worms. Like, kiss, coffee, out the door. Don't you dare. No. Yeah. Somebody called him like... It was just the weirdest things. Like, somebody called him seed sprouts, and I was like, that's disgusting. Like, that's why I paused, because I had to think. It was just, no. I'm gonna keep 4 of these. And not that. I don't need the food in my seeds. Ugh. Seed sprouts. It's just cringy. I think they're actually called treasure spots, like, since 1.5. How do I still not have Harvey at max hearts? I don't know how I don't have any of these people at... I mean, I do. I just don't like it. Harvey's probably my favorite male character, just because I literally don't know anything about him. Least favorite male character... Well, I lied. I actually really do like George. George. Oh, George. He's just so cranky. Have a coffee because you stay up too late. He's just so innocent and pure. I will do anything to protect George. Least favorite male character would have to be Clint. I'm not a fan of him. I don't know why. He kind of gives me the creeps. Like, not to mention I stole his wife. Or I stole his girlfriend that she doesn't know that he has feelings for her. Have some coffee. You're not getting anything else. I think I like all the female characters and then Harvey. Like, I think that's pretty solid. Ignore the books. There's nobody in here. I was hoping to run into Vincent and Jazz on, like, as I was running around like a psycho. Vincent? Oh, Penny! Penny needs protecting too, because Pam's her mom. Ugh. Pam. Hello, sir. I think you changed. No, you didn't. Sam kind of annoys me too. It's adorable for a crocodile. That's gonna keep making me laugh. Have this. Whoo! Got super close to getting caught. Haley. Aha. Darn. I was really hoping to look in our closet. Least favorite girl other than Pam is probably Haley. But for some reason I picture Haley and like Alex is like supposed to be her like game counterpart, but I just have a feeling that Haley and Shane would get along great because Shane just doesn't care at all and will probably tell her that she's beautiful every day. but it took me a really long time to actually care about the characters. Yeah, I'm the same way. I finished community center in I think 3 years on this farm, and then after that, sorry, I'm gonna look. Make sure we're moving in, yep, the right direction. Thank you. Focused on that, focused on making the farm where I wanted it to be. And then when I found out that perfection was a thing, I was like, of course it's a thing. Of course. Nothing can come easy, I mean. Wizards at 5 still. I need to learn the colors of friendship. But you can only tell the color of their dot when you talk to them. I mean, I literally don't even do the dialogue with a lot of them. Now, if it's a cutscene that I haven't seen, I'll watch it through to the end. And if I know that you guys haven't seen them. So typically, like when we have somebody newer to Stardew, if there's a cutscene, I'll play it all the way through. Or at least try to. I can't make any promises. Sometimes I just forget because I get so zoned in on the game. Is there somebody? Sebastian's so hard to find. I can fit there. But I can't fit through this. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And you can't argue with me. Worms! I was gonna guess seed, or clay. I never guess correctly. Apparently Linus has a pretty great story, but I haven't actually seen all of it yet. Leeks for George! George loves leeks. How precious is he? Frog boy. That's a very interesting specimen. The root? Nope. Okay. I don't have anywhere. I wonder if I can plant these in my wheat farm. Like the existential dread of knowing good and well that I'm so far behind is just so real right now. These are fiber seeds that you can, when you chop it down, you can turn the fiber into grass to feed your animals. I'm kind of torn on it when it comes to like feeding the animals. I say during, like, I don't really think the auto feeders are that worth it, like when you do the barn upgrades, because if they're outside eating, I'm pretty certain that it automatically defaults and fills in the the feeders inside too. So you're not really benefiting because you're still using hay. It's not something I've actually looked into, so don't take my word for it. Oh, nice. Want to get food stock. For the longest time, I just bought it and made wheat and bulk, and then like tried to build it up. Once I got the mod to like get all the items, I did go ahead and get some hay, but I also bought. Like I only got I got 1,000 hay to start out with, and then I bought 2 more because I have a plethora of money. But that's why I have as many silos as I do, because I was realizing with 3 I wasn't making it all through winter, and with 4 I was, but I wasn't able to like if I didn't have fiber, because I didn't have the fiber seed recipe yet, I was struggling to be able to, I'm just gonna put those in there, to keep up with it. Because you can plant the grass starters or buy them from Pierre's, because the fiber seeds is 1 mixed seed, 5 clay, or 5 sap and 1 clay. So that's why I literally said keep everything, because you can make it. And then it only takes 7 days to grow, and you don't have to cut it right away. Like you can let it grow and spread out, because I only put about 50 in each section. Oh my gosh, impossible. For my animals, and like if they don't eat it all, it spreads out too. Yeah, that's why you have so much grass at the start of your farm, because it grows. It's a weed. It can break your fences, it can break your paths, it just grows. And then you can also, like, it'll change in fall to like a brown color. You can let it grow all throughout fall. It's just changing because of like leaves changing and stuff like that. There's nothing more. It's not dead, it's not rotten, like, because I used to cut it down when I was like that, because I was like, well, this is a waste. And then I researched it and I was like, oh, it spreads. And I mean, if you're starting to run low on hay, just cut some of the grass. Don't cut all of it, just leave enough for it to grow, and you'll get hay from the fiber. You can say no to the dog. If you don't have the dog yet, you can say no. Sometimes I often wonder why I just didn't say no. He's cute, but he's always in my way. What was I gonna do? I have no idea. Oh, this. I think it's cute that they have little lights on in them. You have the dog? Nah. If I could go back and not get the dog on the save, I would not do it. Just a personal preference. Okay. So I'm about an hour in. I'm gonna take a quick break, go check on my kid, make sure he is definitely asleep. And I will be right back. Sorry, guys. And I'm back. Quick breaks. To go get. I got water on my break and then left it over there. Thanks. I'm really happy we met. High Efficiency Farm. I have faith it will do something good will happen today. Nice. Have a kiss. Goodbye. I should have kept. Thanks, Pam. And like, if I get it again, it'll be in a couple weeks, and she'll be like, I need a battery for my TV remote. Can't hurt to get these away. These. Where's my other chest? We're just gonna switch to diamonds. We have 75 of them. Gotta be an even number. I guess I could literally switch to anything at this point. We're gonna teleport. So if you don't know, you can get this. It's one of the secret notes, and there's a secret to the secret note. That's actually kind of funny. Or I think it's hilarious, personally. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I do like to tell people, like, hey, take the secret notes seriously once you unlock them. If you don't know how to unlock it, you can easily look it up. That's not where I wanted to go. A lot of the time in Stardew, I have no idea what I'm doing. Secret notes. Okay, so in your collections tab, you have like the letters you get in the mail, and then when you unlock them, you get all of these. And I'm not gonna click on them because it'll give stuff away. But you have to, like, there's a series of stuff you have to do in order to be able to get the secret notes. And then some of this, like most of them have like a secret to them, like a side, not really a quest, but like you can do something with them. And then a lot of them are just like, hey, if you want to become friends with this person, give them this, or I love this song. I don't know why, it's just so catchy. We haven't been to the quarry in years. Not really years, it just... Oh, I messed up. He wasn't supposed to get that. Oh yeah, if you won't, I've never gotten him in the first year. I'm pretty sure that it's possible, but it's always taken me the second year. I wish that, so I just recently made my YouTube channel and put on there the different, like my latest VODs. I feel bad that I didn't start it earlier. I didn't realize it was as easy as it is to export from here to YouTube, because, you know what, Pam? Have this and get over. Oh, cool. Don't even worry about it. That's disgusting, she says. But, like, you drink every single night. Even though I built you a house, but okay. Oh, I gave him coffee. Whoops, I messed up. So, something I've noticed, I don't really know what Gus likes other than diamonds, but if you give him something he sells in his shop, typically that's when he's like, oh, are you sure? Like, I can make this myself. Whoops. I mean, it probably is possible to get secret notes in the first year. Did I already? Yeah, I already did. Cool. Oh, I forgot that I had that going on too. Here. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, it's Vincent's birthday. I gotta find Vincent. Not enough room. But it can literally fit on here. Okay. Sure. Vincent. Yes! Vincent! Vincent's at 10. 20? 20 of the however many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20 of the 36. I haven't done a JoJo Mart run personally. I've always done the community center because like I'm super greedy. Probably shouldn't admit that out loud. But I'm like super greedy with my money, so I don't like to spend it. Plus, like, I'm totally against JoJo Mart. If you want to do it, you can. I just know like it varies in money, and I don't know the rates off the top of my head. You can buy seeds on there if Pier is closed, but that's like another reason that I also say like get seed makers, because if it takes you longer, which there's nothing wrong with, you don't have to finish the community center in 1 year. I know that that's a challenge run, you don't have to do it, like, but I mean, you can probably, you know, I don't even know if you can do the JoJo Mart in a year. I know that you can do the community center in a year. I've seen like the Habu do it in a year. I think Child of Ruin, who's also a friend of mine that did set up most of my stream art. She did my overlay that you see with my webcam and the game and the emotes on the side. I think she also did it in a year. It's just not something I enjoy trying to get it done in a year. It's kind of unnecessarily stressful to me. Stupid horse. Yeah, I saw, because when I first started, I didn't know that JoJo Mart was a bundle until like after the fact. And I remember seeing that. I was like, yeah, I don't want to go to JoJo Mart. But I also knew that JoJo Mart was bad because it literally says in like the intro that like I left JoJo Mart. Like I used to be a customer, like your character. That's where you're working when you get the letter, I think. Unless I just assumed, which I hate doing. What did I eat? Oh, I ate the potato soup. But you asked me what luck does. Luck can also make it easier to fish and catch like more impactful fish. Not impactful, more like higher quality fish. If you are struggling, can you please? Let's get out of my way. I forget what I was saying. If they have 10, I'm not worried about them. Oh, I got Krobus to 10. Oh, I already knew that. Dwarf is at 9. So if you hear me, like if you see me checking this, this is what I have. It's just a list of their names, and then I like write the number, and then I scratch out and write the next one, just to keep me in check, so I know that like I'm making progress. Now, progress is a really weird thing for me in Stardew. I like see that I'm actively making progress. I'm like, yeah, another person down, and then I count, and I'm like, we're doing terrible. Wizard is at 6 now. So that's what I'm doing when I pause and I'm like looking at this. I'm trying to make sure that my counts are right. We need to find, guess who? Sebastian again. Plus, the Jojo Mart guy is just creepy looking. Like, I feel like he looks like a clown, and oh, I always forget what's back here. I have a flame. So if you, like, see something flickering right there, it's not like a broken pixel. LOL, I have a list going for the items I need for the community center. Yes, I actually have, in my Discord, it's called Stardew Tricks, I think. I just changed the name, so that's why I can't remember what it's called. But in there, like, I have pictures of my handwritten notes, and then, like, I wrote it in pen, and then, like, when I would get the item, I would just mark it off with pencil, and then when I was done with the community center, I could just erase it and start over. I have started that list a couple 100,000 times, though, because I either lose it or it gets crinkled, and I don't want to write on crinkly paper because I'm a weirdo. It's fine. Oh, Maru too? We're just gonna wait in their house like weirdos. This isn't even the same notebook I started streaming with because I've switched so many times. Actually, I lied, it is. So, I have like a list of all their birthdays. I don't actually pay attention to their birthdays. I suggest that you could do it because it can, if you give them a gift on their birthday, you get more friendship points, I think. And then, just different notes. I have all the crafting stuff listed out on what I, like, only really what I cared about. I didn't know that crafting every item was a thing, so it's not all in here. And then I have one for the bundles, the artifacts, different quests that I had been working on. And then I have a fish page. Right now we need an octopus, which we can only get in summer or on the night market, which you might not know what the night market is yet. But it's just an easier way to keep myself organized and not forget what I'm doing. You have a very similar notebook. Yes. Yeah. So something I did like note, I learned it recently because I'm just really like, oh my gosh, this is kind of embarrassing. You can stack, like up here it's defense, luck, and speed. You can stack them like that. You can't stack 2 speeds, I don't think, but you can do one of each like that. So they're standing over here looking down on the town because they think they're better than everybody. I don't know. I would not have made it to year 9 on this farm without my notebook. Hands down. What is on the ground? Sorry. Sebastian sometimes smokes up here, which is what I was hoping for. I'm not one of those people that cares about all the extra areas in Stardew that you can clean. Like, no thank you. There he is. Where have you been, mister? So we're on spring 10 and it's Vincent's birthday. So our next birthday is Haley on the 14th. We might go this way and run into Maru because I don't know what time she starts to head back up here. Or she might go a different way because it's Maru and she does whatever she wants. So far in all of my saves, I've married Alex, Emily, Penny, and I haven't married any of the guys but Alex. Silent Orbital, thank you so much for your host. I appreciate it. How are you? I hope all's well. But I divorced Alex because it was the pettiest reason, and now I don't even think I can remember. I think I wanted to see like what the divorce was like. It was terrible. I don't suggest it because they literally go back down to like zero friendship. And I distinctly remember after I divorced him, he was like, I thought we were going good, and I thought we had this great thing going, but apparently I was wrong. And then he's like, I don't want your gift. And I was like, Alex, no. No. You can also, like, I don't even know if I should share what you can do. You can, like, give your kids to a shrine and be haunted by them for the rest of your life. Yeah, that's not weird. That's completely normal. Not weird at all. No, I didn't do it. Yeah, I did. Oh, I haven't even shown you my beach farm yet, or my island farm. It's terrible. That's probably why I haven't shown you. It's because it's just, I can admit when something's pretty terrible. Oh, thanks for the duck feather that I'm about to like go gift to people. Appreciate it. Is there any Krobus? Today's gonna be an easy friend day. Because we literally don't even have to do Krobus, and we can just do Leo and Sandy. Hey, Big Z! Thanks for popping in. Oh, come on, Gymnos. Take the parsnips. Jerks. Literally will take my flowers and everything else. I get it, Big Z. I had a long day too. Get some green beans, collard greens. If you don't know that song, I'm sorry. Why? Why? No, so there's this lady on Facebook, it's like the Thanksgiving song, and she starts singing about like greens, beans, colored greens, potatoes, yams. It's like a rap for Thanksgiving food. I think that should change, because it's just solid gold. I'm not nuts. If I don't even know if it's. Let's see. Greens, beans, green beans, potatoes. It's actually a song. Not nuts. It's a thing. Green beans! I almost was like unmod. It's needed. I mean, this is why this might even be like a copyrighted song, but at this point, like, let the VOD mute it. Let them unmod you, Big Z. Really? No, I could never. You've saved my life in more times than anything. Who would block people? Who would block my big followers though? Not me. You buddy. Oh. Jeez. Not me either. Yeah, because I typically beat you to it. You know what's crazy though? Like, oh, I need to turn the music back down. So, I do this all the time. I'm like, man, we haven't had one of those in a really long time. And then we'll get like 2, 3, 4 of them. And I'm like, good job, Jolly. Great. Great. Do I really need... Yeah, because there's only 4 of them. Not me either. You got jokes? Okay. Typically I end soon, but I think I'm just gonna keep going tonight. Like, not gonna sleep anyway, so. These are so cute. I just love that I decided to plant them there. That's how I get my tea leaves. These, ugh. Worst thing about the sheds. Actually using them. My routine has been laying in bed scrolling until I literally fall. Yep, that's me. Or I'll sit in like a random stream that I'm just like, let's check this out. I've never been in here before. And then I just like chill and I ignore chat and then I just like fall asleep. Then I wake up and my phone's still talking. And I'm like, who is that? Because if you don't jump it, you know, you haven't done it right. I guess it's like nostalgia. It brings me back to like when I was a kid and I would like fall asleep watching TV and like George Lopez's show would come on really late at night and it would be like that intro and I would wake up and be in like utter terror. I know one time I woke up and like the movie It was on TV. One thing about me, I am absolutely terrified of clowns. I hate them. They make me sick to my stomach. Like, I have no reason to be scared of clowns except my body says be afraid of clowns. Yeah, anxiety. Woo! So, yeah, there's that. But then my other part of my routine is having to wake up super early in the morning to take my daughter to school now and then wondering why I stayed up. My daughter's even afraid of clowns. Like, I didn't instill it in her. I didn't be like, clowns are terrifying, stay away. But like, I remember she was 2, maybe? Yeah, because she could walk on her own pretty like good. And she was, we went, my son wasn't born yet, but we went to a neighborhood and met like my nephew and his mom and dad over in this neighborhood, and we like walked up and like a clown like walked out and I just like started backing up because it was around the time that the first half of the new It came out and I was like it's a no for me. It's a no. But like my daughter, like I'd never seen her back up and into me as fast as she did. And like he just kept coming at us. Like once he knew that I was afraid, and I was like, please don't make me punch you in the face. Like I'm not ready to punch a clown in the face. But then I could talk about my fear of clowns for the rest of my life and still not be okay with it. So we also had I also have another irrational fear that a giant T-Rex is gonna pop out and eat me. Because since I was pregnant with my daughter, I've had the same reoccurring T-Rex dream that I'm being chased by a T-Rex, and right before it eats me, I wake up. So my uncle, because I've often talked to him about this nightmare because he doesn't sleep either. So I would call him like during the day, like after it happened, and he's like, oh, that same dream again? I'm like, yep. You know, comes around, like, never goes away, never dies. So he told me, well, have you tried to punch it in the face? And I'm like, yeah, totally gonna do that. I'm being chased by a T-Rex, but please let me extend my arm to punch it in the face. No, I hadn't considered punching it in the face. Ramza, hello! hi. Just talking about, irrational fears. But I mean, granted, Jurassic Park is my favorite movie. But I think what makes this, it's not my favorite movie. I'm very fond of it. Just remember, if you are between its legs, its arms are too short to get you, and you can kick it in the shins. That's a good theory. But then again, if I'm in between its legs, it can still bend, and like I have to get no. That causes me an immense amount. No. I'm okay. I'm really okay. Like, it's cool. I don't need it. I will just suffer for that nightmare for the rest of my life. I will eventually probably get counseling for it. Just it's not in the cards. See what you're doing. I see it. Make sure it doesn't. They are not that flexible. Have you ever seen a T-Rex ballerina? They are horrible at yoga. Great. Now, what is your favorite movie, Ramza? If Jurassic Park was, what's your new favorite movie? Welcome in. If you're just popping in, we're talking about irrational fears. Feel free to tell us what your favorite movie is. No, she's just trying to make humor of my irrational fear. She's trying to help me. She's giving good, valid advice. That's just not for me. But yeah, feel free to share your favorite movie. I have like 2 movies that I would probably never stop recommending them to anybody. So What's Eating Gilbert Grape with Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio. I've never cried until I saw that movie. So let me be honest. So for the longest time, my favorite movie was Equilibrium with Christian Bale and I think Taye Diggs, maybe. I don't know. It could be. I think I'm wrong about Taye Diggs, but I know that it's Christian Bale from American Psycho. But so for the longest time, my favorite movie was Equilibrium, like hands down favorite movie. And then I also liked Fahrenheit 451, which is exactly like pretty much the same movie as Equilibrium. I was a teacher for 9 years. I would come up with outrageous things for the kiddos to help that. See, I was gonna say that sounds like something a teacher would say. Well, they're not that flexible. Like, I just didn't want to be like, oh, you a teacher too? Because I'm a preschool teacher, so. So Equilibrium was like my favorite movie, and then me and my husband started dating, and he was like, what's your favorite movie? And I was like, Equilibrium. And he watched it because he's like, well, I mean, if it's your favorite movie, it's probably a good movie. And he dogged on me so hard about it. And just like jokingly having fun. So then I was an incredible dinosaur nerd when I was a kid up until I was about 13, 15. Jurassic Park was a dream come true for me. Started and ran pre-K program until I switched careers 4 years ago. I'm just a preschool assistant. I used to be a daycare worker, but daycare is just not for me. It's just not for me. I would rather do preschool. There's more curriculum stuff. That's more what I lean towards right now anyway. But so then he started showing me his favorite movies, which are like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Can't recommend it. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Like, and then he also showed me The Truman Show. I actually cried in that one as well. And then one day I was just like randomly searching movies in those same like brackets, and What's Eating Gilbert Grape was there, and I didn't know anything about it. I'm like, oh, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. It's a movie I've never heard of by him. Weird. And so he had never seen it. So about 2, maybe 3 years ago, I showed him What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and then he just shared it with one of his friends. So like, I'm all about that. Like, if you guys have movies like Eternal Sunshine, The Truman Show that like I haven't heard of or maybe haven't seen or you want to suggest, feel free. Like I'll even make a movie suggestion channel in my Discord, because I was actually thinking about doing like Discord movie nights where we can get together and watch those kind of movies. Like I think that would be like the most fun that I could do outside of stream. Friendship grind is so much. How do I still not have Penny? Penny's normally like the first person on my list. Leo's at 5 still. Oh, he moved up. Like Leo's at 5 still. But like, I just think it's crazy like how my movies things have adapted, because it was like Equilibrium and The Giver, which are like essentially the same movie. Fahrenheit 451 is also in there. And now I'm into like this like weird predicament with movies where I want that same effect of The Truman Show without actually being The Truman Show. And I feel like there's so many movies now that are like remakes, or like they're just like the same story but with a girl as the main character. I know it doesn't make too much sense. I also have a bug bite on my neck. I'm sorry that I'm like, it's just like hurting me. My hair kept rubbing up against it. How are these not ready? How many days on the potatoes? So, my other mod, Rosalie, I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm really sorry if I'm not. When I look at it, I think like Rosalie from Twilight, which I'll admit I thought Twilight was a good movie at one time. But I was also like 12 when it came out. There's nothing wrong with liking Twilight. It's just I've grown. I actually, cause like Netflix put them all out on there now. Finally, after all this time. But I also like the Umbrella Academy, and I know that they just Rosalie, I guess would be Rosalie. I'm sorry. I'm like I'm the name butcherer of 2021. Let me just put it this way. My son is Killian, and half the time I call him Killian because my dad, my father-in-law, everybody calls him Killian. Like Killyen, but that's not how his name is spelled. But I just started doing what everybody else started doing. Rosalie. Oh, you're Puerto Rican, cool. My mother-in-law, I know that they're different places, but my mother-in-law is Panamanian. It's Killlian, which apparently is really common right now. Tragically. He's gonna maybe have somebody in his same class when he starts kindergarten in like next year. That's could be Killlian, same middle name. At least their last names are different. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't even typically call him by his name. Like, I'm just like, dude, chill. Like, calm down. Boys, though. Boys keep you on your toes. Every single day, I'm like questioning. I'm like, why would you ask somebody that? Like, so, perspective. So, when we were, I think, setting up like our electricity bill or something, like when we moved to where we moved, and he like asked, no, we were at the doctor's office, that's what it is. We were at the doctor's office for his appointment, and the lady was like, oh, you're so cute, how old are you? Aw. Well, you know, typical questions that adults ask little kids. And she was like, where'd you get your glasses? I like those. He's like, I don't know. And then he was like, my turn. And I was like, for what? He's like, I want to ask her a question. I was like, okay, like, go ahead, like, preparing for, like, where'd you, you know, do you work here? Something, you know, that typical kids ask adults. And he literally verbatim asked this lady, why are you human? And I'm like, he was 3, like, going on 3, like, not 3 yet, like 2, asking this adult why she was human. And I was just like, I'm gonna go now, like, I'm sorry. She's like, I don't know, I think that's just how you know, I'm just a human. I don't know, that's a good question though. Like, she was even like, didn't know how to answer it. She wasn't expecting that. And then she said something else to me, and then he was like, wait, why are your eyes blue? I'm like, okay, that's a fair question. Like, she did ask where you get your glasses from. Like, it's at least somewhat connected. And she's like, I don't know. Man, you asked some hard questions, buddy. And then she asked him, like, well, what color are your eyes? And he goes, my eyes are nothing. And we both kind of looked at each other and we're like, he's technically not wrong. Like, he can't see his own eyes unless he looks in a mirror. Like, but we just had like we just started like laughing, and he was like, why are you laughing at me? I felt so bad. The poor thing just didn't understand. Yeah, that's my boy. Just do you have a favorite movie now? I know that you said you like Jurassic Park was like a dream come true. Oh snap! Abigail is asking you if you should dye hair. I mean, I think if you say pink, she says, "Oh, you're funny." Like, but I will never let him forget that he asked somebody why they're human. Like, and he just recently started to like when he gets in trouble, I'll be like, why'd you do that? He's like, I'm not nothing. I didn't do it. Really? You didn't just smack me in the face? It wasn't you? Okay, cool. Like, I just really, like, I think of the movie Split, where he's like, that wasn't me, that was Patricia. Like, that's what I think when he's like, it wasn't me. Like, I'm like reading further up in chat, so that's why it sounds like I'm just bouncing all over the place. It's always Patricia. Yeah, it's always Patricia. I think like, so it was like bye Felicia for the longest time with like me and like my best friend. And then it became, she would like call me, it's like one of my best friends, she would call me and she's like, I did a thing. I'm like, okay, Patricia, like, Felicia, Patricia, and Karen. Reezy. I feel really bad because I feel like no matter how I say it, I'm just butchering it. You stay away from my berries. Wait a minute. I just learned that you can hold down the controller and swipe and walk at the same time. You know how much time that's gonna save me? Row. A few seconds. Yeah, Ramza, it's important though. Bet I can't do it on that. Hi, Louise. My character's name is Thelma and Louise. Everybody's like typing in chat in purple tonight, so it's like throwing me, so like I have to like keep reading the name to know who to respond to. Okay, so I need to sell these and that and that, and then keep that. We can give that to Linus tomorrow. I wasn't saying purple isn't awesome. I'm out of water. That stinks. Hi, Robert. I went into my house to put those up and then didn't even put them up. Way to go, Charlie. What did I just take out of here? Oh, this milk. Oh no, my refrigerators are getting full. Just sell that. Purple's nice. I mean, my favorite color personally is yellow. I couldn't find a background like the one I have in my overlay that was yellow that like I was like, oh, that looks really crisp and clean. So I went with blue, but yellow is my favorite color. It's so pretty and positive looking. Now ask me next week and I'll probably say blue is my favorite color. I mean, I think the these ready yet? No, they're not. 3 days. Ugh. Oh, it's the egg festival. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta bounce. Oh, yeah, let me forget that I can't fit my horse anywhere. Is there anything in here? I used a lot of these. As I said earlier, I don't typically buy seeds. I don't want a decorative pitchfork though. Aww, I just came to eat the deviled eggs. Great. I forget where you have to line yourself up to get your face perfectly in the bunny. I don't know. How many eggs? Anybody guess how many eggs I'll get this time? I think my record's 8. Oh, great. Now we have to listen to it. A long, like, I just wish they had a skip button. If you watch it the first time, then you should be able to skip all this. I think, and yeah, that and the cutscene from Stardew or from Pelican Town to the desert should automatically be skipped. Just my personal opinion. 5, 6, 7. 8. 9. I think you need 7 to win. It would be cool if I got 8, but I didn't. I didn't get 10. Darn. For some reason, getting 10 eggs on the egg hunt is like a life goal of mine. not like I'd get you guys to pick up trash. Boom. 1,000 gold. So if you are newer to Stardew, I will, in my Discord, if you're not in the Discord, you can join it. But I will add the map. I will try to find it on the Reddit that I use to get as many eggs as I can in the amount of time. And then you guys can also try to, you know, do that as well. Because you need, I think it's 7 to win, like I said. But as I was saying, I really think that the bus situation from Stardew or Pelican Town into the desert should be skippable, especially as many times as I've done it now, seeing as the island you can skip when Willy enters. You can hit skip and just show up on the island automatically. So why wouldn't you do that for the bus? No problem. I was actually going to end after tonight anyway, just because it is 11:30 for me where I'm at too. So thank you so much for popping in, chatting with us, you know, keeping the conversation interesting, and thank you so much for your follow and your subscription. I do appreciate it. And I will be streaming tomorrow, Wednesday, and maybe Thursday. I haven't decided. I typically don't stream on Thursdays, but I didn't stream on Sunday, so I might add an extra one in there. Oh, I can't put that there. And anytime, add me on Discord as a friend, and anytime you want to co-op, just send me a message. I'll get it on my phone right away. I think there's 2 people in there, Jolly. Do the one that says Jolly OG, just because I had some Discord issues that I just fixed by doing it that way. Yes, yeah, that one please, because I won't get the other ones. I got locked out of my account and they can't help me fix it. I love these banners. I think they're really pretty. Except should be, I can't see. Thank you again, it means a lot. I need to pick this up and move it. Oh, that was not the right one. How do I not have enough? It's because I'm using both. Oh, I fell asleep, that's why. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to find somebody for us to raid. Exit to desktop. Shut that down. I don't want to watch scenes right now. Command and then /raid at
Scammers is such a bot. I love that he knows so.
We are gonna raid a new friend of mine. His name is Athy Recluse. So we're gonna raid him. Thank you guys so much for everything. But thank you, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night. It's not working. Hang on just a second. I have to do it the hard way. Alright, thank you guys so much. Again, it's still not working. I don't know why my raid doesn't work. Okay. Bye, guys.